Good morning, y'all. We are working on the kittens. I'm doing this video early because I've got a busy day. I gotta go do blood work, and then I'm going to be taking a friend to therapy. So and this is double-sided adhesive. So once you lay your drills down, they're down. Not like other canvases if you kind of like there. I got it kind of off. But when you scoot it, then you end up, it's hard to move them. I know a lot of diamond painters don't like double adhesive. It don't bother me. So, what's your plans for today? Of course, I have church tonight. Now, tonight is our church splits, and half of it goes to Salina because we have a church there, and the other half stays here and has prayer. I do know one thing. This is working fantastic. But if you notice, I'm having to use my light pad because I could not see, even with the little light overhead. It has a fantastic stick. Let me see. And there's 30 colors in this one, which to me is surprising. So it should turn out really good. let's get some purple, some wax. My nose is stopped up this morning. Now, we're gonna have to redo once we get in here. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. And I'm using plastic cover sheets. So if you're wondering, it's covered, it ain't sticky. Okay, let's go. This way, we'll get and I'm sure none of y'all are just starting out diamond painting, but if you are, this way you'll get to see that there's nothing to be afraid of with a double-sided. Now, I have to admit, when I first started diamond painting, I was very scared of double-sided adhesive. So, my thing is, if you see a canvas you like the image, go for it. Don't let it stop you. Plus, if you know how to take off the double-sided adhesive and put on poured adhesive, because there's several videos out there that show how to do it. I know Tita has a video of showing how to convert a double-sided adhesive to a poured. Let's do F. Yeah, I kept putting off getting blood work done. Whoops, wrong place. Tweezers. See what I'm saying? Once it sticks, it sticks. So finally, I couldn't put it off no longer. Okay, because I haven't been taking the best of care of myself, so I know my AC is probably going to be high. But I'm going to, and I know how to bring my AC down. I just got to stay on track. Now, these are letters and numbers. Nothing's in order. There's numbers, symbols, and letters, and it's all over the place. I forgot, I think, to tell. And good grief, I spilled drills. I did find my medicine. As soon as I got off the video, I walked straight up in the bedroom, opened that drawer, and there it was. Yeah. So, okay. Now the 4 on here, part of it's missing on the paper, but also part of it's missing on here. Let me take this up. Oh, and put this one down because it's got writing. And I can see it. That one. Okay, let me get that one. Okay, let me. Oh, let me try to do this way. Okay, now that's better because that writing gives me a little bit of leeway. So let's do find the 5. 5 is 8. See how confusing that could be? Now tomorrow night, I'm going to Litchfield to a 2-day revival with my neighbors. So, but I'm just going up for tomorrow night, and they are too, because they have to. He has to be at work. And it's the guy that's preaching is now, what have I done here? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm going to raise this up and get these two. That's here. There. Is a good friend of theirs. I want you to see this drill. Its shape. Can you see it? Maybe if I bring the light up. It's shaped like a fingernail. It's real curved. I actually got this because I didn't know anything about double-sided adhesive. I just saw the picture, thought it was cute, and yeah. Let's get 4. Like I said, when you put down the drill, it's down. The glue is really good on a double-sided adhesive canvas. I've not worked any that didn't hardly have any glue. Now, there could be an exception out there. I probably shouldn't drink it. Let me see. 20. There's a lot of creams, those kind of colors. Of course, I can't eat breakfast this morning. It was really pretty here yesterday. I know some had talked about storms, but here it was so pretty. Me and Bella set out several different times yesterday. Until the mosquitoes like to pack us off. But I got out my wristband. I'm just going to pick from here. because there's not that many. I don't think this is really gonna take that long because it's working up so good. So tomorrow I'll be down painting. Friday I'll be mowing the grass. I got to get all my trash together. Because tomorrow is trash day. I like Johnsonville hot dogs. Well, I saw that they was on sale yesterday, and they had chili cheese Johnsonville, and it was like, oh, I'm gonna get some. So I brought them home, and I ate them without bread. So you'd be proud of me there, honey. They were delicious, but if there was chili, I never found it. There was plenty of cheese, but I did not find an ounce of chili. I kept taking a bite, thinking, okay, maybe it's just got a little in it. No, I did not find any, but they were still good. So it wasn't like I was majorly disappointed, you know. So I had took the neighbor too, and she messaged me and she said, "Do you find the chili?" I said, "No, I think we could have got them for false advertisement." But like me and her said, they were still good. So if you get them, don't be surprised if there's no chili. And yesterday, I started watching quilting because I've got all this fabric laying and not doing nothing with it. Of course, I have a sewing machine that hates me. It'll be sewing, and then all of a sudden it just quit. And the thread will start doing crazy stuff. But I'm going to... Oh, good thing it was in the dryer. I'm going to, I think, now don't hold me to this because it's not going to happen like this week. I think I'm going to do this one quilt because I keep watching that one over and over. So I think I want to try my hand at making it. Oops, I see another one. I I need to work on my quilt top. And I know how I'm going to quilt it. I watched a video on that. So it's an easy quilt. And so I'm going to do that one. Okay, look at that. We got a square done. So, how good is that? Yes. Next one will be here. Like I said, it's working up really good. So we'll be working on this one. I've got so many projects I want to get done. Are you like that? Or do you just stop my paint? I know a few of you cross stitch. I can cross stitch if the pattern is on the fabric. I cannot count. No. I get so off. But anyway, besides that, so I'm gotta clean my deep freeze off because that's where my mats are. I'm going to cut my material in strips, 2.5-inch strips. And yeah, and I'll make a video showing, and that way, how I'm going to cut it. And if we make mistakes, oh well. But what they showed is, I forgot what they're called. You cut a 2.5 strip long, then you cut strips. You're supposed to take your scraps, but I don't have any scraps, so I'm going to take my material, and you cut them in 1.5 strips and lay them down. You lay in the middle of the 2.5. Then you take another strip, lay it on top, sew it, and as you're sewing it to that strip across, that's how you're quilting it. So that was a good idea. So you're doing both at once. Then I watched a video on how to put a binding around it. Simple, but it looks so pretty. So we're going to be doing that somewhere down the road. What else? We're going to get into some stuff. So I hope you stick around. I thank each and every one of you for sticking in with me. Of course, I've always said we're family. This is our channel. Because let's face it, there wouldn't be no channel if it wasn't for y'all. So thank you. If you're new to the channel and you're kind of deciding, just hit the subscribe button. It's right there. And it's free. Nowadays, you don't get many things that are free. So I will see you tonight or later this afternoon, and I will get all I need to get done, and then I'm on diamond paint. So enjoy your day, have a blessed day, and hang in there, and don't give up. Bye.